Corey Fafsy for an ESB Mets Minute. The New York Mets made the announcement today that Carlos Mendoza has been fired and relieved of his managerial duties effective today. Former Met who played a handful of games in like 2009, Andy Green, will be the interim manager. Honestly, this is a move I'm actually shocked the Mets made. I'm actually shocked because of how adamant they were about not making a change at the managerial spot. But it is a move they had to make. So even though it's ironic, it's a move they had to make, but I'm surprised they actually had the stones to do it. Listen, the team is playing beyond dreadful baseball. They are looking like a men's softball beer league out there each and every night. I mean, a 6-error game. They looked sloppy last night, too. They're in the midst of a long losing streak. They're at their worst point record-wise, 13 under, than they have been at any point during Mendoza's era. They're 9 or 10 games out of the wild card, but who cares about wild card? The season's over. The Mets are not making the playoffs this year. It's too late. It's too late. That conversation's done. Think of the miracle run that 2024 took for the Mets to get into the playoffs. It went down to the final games of the season, and they still just made it in. The Mets are about 7 or 8 games worse in a pacing standpoint at this point than they were in 2024. So I don't want to hear any mention of wild card. They're 13 games under 500. The wild card 3 is going to be a winning team. So before we could even talk about wild card, the Mets have to get back to 500. That's 13 games. That's a month and a half of great baseball, which this Mets team does not have great baseball in them right now. The pitching is completely dreadful. And if you're going to go on one of those runs where you win 5 in a row, you win 8 of 10, you win 12 of 15, some really nice stretches, you need good pitching, even more so than good offense. You need good pitching to give you a chance, and the Mets right now do not have good pitching. They actually traded David Peterson yesterday to the Cubs. That's one less pitcher. He's been terrible, but it just goes to show they just have no pitching on this team. So Andy Green, listen, I hope you could bring some stability back. I hope we do see some good baseball down the stretch. I want to see the kids show they belong here for next year and beyond. I want to see some accountability. But honestly, this Mets team, they've lost the fan base. The fan base is completely indifferent right now. And indifference is significantly worse for an organization than anger.